Hi, I'm a guy called Zenkai, and in today's video I have a new anime game that has been released by Bandai Namco. In fact, it was Bandai Namco who sent me a code for this game in order to check it out and show it off to you. This game is called Sword Art Online Alicization Lycoris, and basically it's a video game adaptation of Sword Art Online Alicization's first season. But wait, there's more! After completing that part of the story, you will be presented with new original content instead of following the source material. And this new content is actually majority of what this game consists of. This game offers single player as well as online multiplayer styles of play. However, in this video I will be speaking mainly about the multiplayer. Let's get into it. So first things first, yes, you can create your own character. I lied, you're actually just customizing Kirito. Wait, hold on. Don't scream yet. I haven't even told you any further details, alright? So, in order to unlock the Create a Kirito and online multiplayer features, you must complete the first arc of the story mode and a small bit of the new content. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are questioning how long it will take to do so. Well, I mean, I had to stream over 10 hours in order to complete it while skipping most of the cutscenes, and considering how many cutscenes there were and how long-winded they were, the amount of time it'll take somebody to complete Arc 1 while sitting through the cutscenes is approximately... I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to share information that's potentially false in this video. Just know that if you plan to get this game for multiplayer and insist on sitting through the cutscenes, I gotta put you on my list of people to look out for, because I just can't call you anything other than dangerous at this point. After unlocking multiplayer, you have the option to create and or join the sessions of others. This game also features private sessions, so I had no issue getting into games with my homies. The cool thing about this multiplayer is that you can go almost wherever you like in the world while also remaining in a session with other players. I'd like to point out that it is very much possible to farm for materials and or go on quests with other players. However, if another player is attempting to do a quest that spawns enemies and you don't have the same quest selected, you'll end up with something like this. So what is going on? Alright, well...
Just know that I'm winning.
Alright. One thing you may have noticed during this video is that I only have 2 party members. Those 2 characters being Kirito and an available character to your choice. In this game, you can have up to 4 members in total. However, you cannot have more than 2 in an online multiplayer session. That means that players cannot party up with one another. However, they can cooperate while having separate parties in order to make up for their limited party size. Whether you think of that as a good thing or a bad thing, I guess it really does vary depending on what you're trying to do and or who you're playing with, you know, who's actually in your session. If they're not helping you out any, then you're just down by 2 men and it's really pointless to even be in multiplayer in my opinion. But if they can support you and you guys are doing the same quest and you're actually allowed to see the enemies right in front of you, the same exact enemies right in front of you, see, now then it's a beautiful thing because you get the chains going and everything's just flowing. It's a beautiful thing. One thing I'd like to also mention while we're on the topic of limiting though is that you can do main quests while being in multiplayer. Being in multiplayer will not negate you from continuing the story. In conclusion though, I have to say that I wouldn't recommend this game to people simply for the multiplayer aspect alone. You'll have a lot to do in this game that you will not be able to do with your homies, and I just don't feel like that grind is really worth it to even get the multiplayer. Do note that that is just my take. However, I do feel like diehard SAO fans may really enjoy this game as a whole, but this video isn't about me dissecting the game as a whole. With that being said, I'm not opposed to answering any specific questions that you all may have in the comment section of this video on Twitter and or on Twitch. I do recommend that you ask me said questions on Twitter because I'm more likely to see them. If you do decide to go the Twitter route, just make sure that you follow me before asking anything, because I don't get notifications from accounts who don't follow me. I kind of do that to block out any of the nonsense from randoms or from spam accounts. It's really annoying. If you'd like a more interactive conversation with me, however, I recommend just asking me whenever I'm streaming on Twitch. My Twitter and Twitch will always be in the descriptions of my videos, guys, so of course you can check below this video for a link to either one if you would like. But that's about it, everyone. Sayonara, until next time.